so this is your 10-minute full body stretch. Obviously, depending on your level of stiffness and how much time you have, you can figure out if you want to do a 5, a 10, or a 20-minute stretch. Obviously, the longer you put into your stretching, the more flexibility, the less stiffness, and the less aches and pains you'll have in your hips and your back. So you figure it out for whatever works best for you. But yeah, just try to put as much stretching in as possible during your week. So on the mat, on our backs is where we're gonna start. So we're gonna do 3 breaths in each exercise, in each stretch this time. So pull the knee around the torso towards the right shoulder. You can rotate the ankle here if you'd like. 3 big breaths. That's 1. Pull the knee a little bit deeper. That's 2. Feel that nice stretch in the hamstring on the right side. 1 more time. All right, switch it up. Left knee towards the left shoulder. Pull the knee around the torso and give it a little tug. Stretching out through the left hamstring. 3 breaths here. Rotating the ankle if you want to loosen up that ankle a little bit. Good. 1 more breath here. All right, releasing that. Now feet flat. Cross the right ankle over the left thigh. Let the knees fall to the left. Use the left hand to help the right knee across. Looking over the right shoulder. Extend the right arm out from the right shoulder. 3 big breaths here. Big inhale. Exhale, try to soften the belly. Make room for yourself to twist. Good. 2 more. Feel the stretch in the outer hip. Good. 1 more time. Feel that nice release through the midsection and the hips. All right. Good. Other side. Uncross. Cross the other way. Left knee goes over to the right side. Left hand out from the shoulder. Use the right hand to help the knee across. As you exhale, softening the belly. Big inhale. Exhale, release. Feel that stretch in the outer left hip. 2 more breaths here. Big inhale. Big exhale. Good. 1 more time. Inhale. And release. Good. Coming out of that, nice and slow, uncross the leg. Now we're going to roll over to our side and go into our quads. So top foot is out front like a kickstand. Bottom foot goes into the top hand. Pull the knee back, the bottom knee goes back. Push the hips forward. Use your hand or your bicep like a pillow. 3 breaths here. Oh yeah, if you can really release that quad on the bottom leg, you can even feel it in your hip flexor. 2 more breaths. Good. 1 more time. Nice. All right, release that foot. Rolling over to the other side. So now your right foot is out front like a kickstand. Your left foot is in your top hand. Pull the knee back, push the hips forward. Use your hand, your left hand or bicep like a pillow. Give that foot a little bit of a tug. Feel the stretch in the quad on the bottom leg. Big inhale. And release. Feel the quad stretching deeper. 2 more breaths. Maybe give your foot a little more pull if you can do it. Just try not to pull anything. Try not to get too excited. 1 more breath. All right, coming out of that, release that foot. Now we'll come up into our butterfly. So soles of the feet together, hands on the ankles. Push the elbows into the knees, into the inside of the thighs. Sit up nice and tall. Pull your chest forward. 3 breaths here. Big inhale. Exhale. Pull yourself a little deeper. Relax the shoulders. Good. 2 more breaths here. Maybe a little rock if that feels good. Feel that nice stretch in the groin, the inner thighs. 1 more breath. Coming out of that, give the legs a little shake, shake. And then we'll go into the hamstrings again. So right foot to inner left thigh, walk the hands down the leg. You can grab the back of your knee if that's good enough, that's good. Maybe you go into your calf, or if you can go to your ankle or your foot, that means you're extra flexible, but don't feel like you have to get there, right? So we're just pulling the chest towards the toes, pull the toes back towards the chest. 3 breaths here. Try to relax the shoulders. If you want to get into the back of the neck and the spine, you can tuck your chin. 2 more breaths. Be careful, that one's pretty intense, so tread lightly when you start tucking the chin. 1 more breath here. All right, slowly walking your hands back up your leg. Switch legs now. So left foot goes to the inner right thigh. Grab the back of the knee or the calf, wherever you're at. Pull your chest nice and tall. Pull your chest towards your toes, and then draw your toes back towards your chest. That's 1 breath. If you want to tuck your chin, round your back, get into the back of the neck through the spine, all the way back to the heel. That's cool too. 2 more breaths. Tread very lightly. 1 more breath here. Good. Slowly coming out. Walk the hands back up the leg. Now we're going to bring both legs out front. Give them a little shake, shake, shake. And bring the right foot to the outside of the left thigh. Give that leg a big hug. Sit up nice and tall. Lean back and then lean to the left. Try to relax your shoulders here. 3 breaths. Feeling the stretch in the outer hip on the right side. Big inhale. Sit up nice and tall. Chest proud makes all the difference. 2 more breaths. One more breath. All right, other side. Uncross, cross the left foot over to the right side of the right thigh. Give that leg a big hug. Sit up nice and tall. Lean back and lean to the right just a bit. Relax the shoulders. Try to get the shoulders down from the ears. 3 breaths. Feel that stretch in the outer left thigh, the outer left hip. 2 more. Sit up tall, relax the shoulders, lean back, lean to the right, exhale. Good, 1 more breath here. Don't forget to smile. Good, coming out of that. And we're going to our child's pose. So, knees as wide as the mat, big toes together behind you, tops of the feet flat. We're going to walk our hands to the top of the mat. We're going to walk our hands to the left, but reach with the right fingers a little bit longer. Okay, plant the left hand beside the left knee. If this is good enough, you feel a nice stretch in the outer shoulder, the obliques, the ribs, all the way down to your hip. That's good. If you want more, you can push through that left hand, drawing the left shoulder upwards, look up over the left shoulder, and then as you exhale, draw the right shoulder downwards. Good, 2 more breaths here. One more breath here. Nice. And on the other side. So walk your hands to the right. Reach with the left. Plant the right hand beside the right knee. Maybe that's good enough. Maybe you're feeling that stretch. If you want more, push through that right hand. Draw the right shoulder up. Draw the left shoulder down towards the mat. And 3 breaths here. That's 1. 2. Feel that release all through that side body. 1 more time. All right. Back to center. Shoulder stretch. Right arm under and across. Left fingers reach higher. Right fingers reach more across. As you exhale, let gravity pull you down. 3 breaths. Might have to wiggle around a little bit here to get position. Should feel a stretch in the outer right shoulder. 2 more breaths. One more time. All right, coming out of that, same thing on the other side. Maybe give the arm a little shake. Right hand high, left hand under and across the right bicep. Reach higher with the right, more across with the left. As you exhale, let gravity pull you down. Feel that stretch in the outer left shoulder. 2 more breaths here. And one more time. Beautiful. Coming out of that, give that arm a little shake, shake. And then we go into our cactus twist. So onto your belly, arms like a cactus, fingers pointed up, bend the right knee, lift the right knee, keep the left chest grounded, bring the right foot around to the left side of your mat. Push through your right hand if you want more. 3 breaths here. Feel that stretch in the front of the shoulder and the chest on the left side. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. All right, coming out of that. Other side, right arm like a cactus, bend the left knee, lift and float. Left hand plants into the ground, into the floor. And we breathe 3 big breaths. 1. Feel that nice stretch in the right front of the right shoulder and the right chest. 2, if you want more, push through that left hand. Good, coming out of that. And if you want an alternative for that one, because sometimes people start cramping up in their low back and stuff, you can go against the wall, right? Just plant your elbow nice and high against the wall and twisting away, just like this. 3 breaths on each side. Okay? Now to finish it off, we're going to do the neck. So sitting up nice and tall, or you can be standing, whatever works best. Reach around with the right hand, help the right ear to the right shoulder, not pulling or yanking. Left hand off to the side or behind the back. 3 breaths here. Feel that release. We have so much tension up here. 2 more breaths. This will be therapy for anybody with a lot of stiffness in their neck and shoulders. 1 more time. Beautiful. Coming out, shrug it off. Notice the difference from one side to the other, right? It's amazing how much tension we hold here. Left hand helps the left ear to the left shoulder, right hand off to the side. 3 big breaths. 1. Hand can be off to the side or behind the back. 2 more. Nice. 1 more breath here. Whatever feels like it's working best, right? Always try different things. Good. Coming out. Shrug it off.